Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Tonight we're finally watching the finale of Haunting of Hill House, 10th episode. Finally, we'll see how this story ends. And the entire show, I kept thinking that no matter how they end this, it's still gonna be a sad ending because it's still gonna be a sad story because their lives were so messed up. They were such a happy, perfect family, and this house just ruined it. And one of the kids is dead, the mom is dead, and their lives were so messed up. You know, it's still a sad story by the end of the day. But because of that one scene in the previous episode where Luke and Nellie, the mom was dreaming about Luke and Nellie telling her all the things that actually do happen in the future, and they kept saying, if something like that happens, will you wake us up? Because it's all gonna happen because of you. So if that happens, will you wake us up? And she was like, of course I'll wake you up. Although the mom's definition of waking them up is killing them, which she successfully did with Nellie, hence her soul is trying to get her family's attention, trying to protect them, trying to protect Luke. She's still suffering after her death, which is so sad. But that one scene sort of made me think, what if by the end of this they somehow find a way to actually wake them up? I don't know, change something in the past that because of which the things that happened do not happen and the mom never dies. And, you know, the family's never messed up and all of that. Maybe they find a way to do that because they keep going back and forth with the past and the future. Like Nellie's ghost going back to 6-year-old Nellie and her seeing her future self, her death, after her death, her ghost, seeing her ghost her entire life. And the mom going to the future, seeing Nellie and Luke's dead body. You know, they keep doing that past and future thing. So maybe they would find a way to give us a happy ending. I'm very hopeful. I know it's probably not gonna happen, but who knows? I'm really hoping for a happy ending now. I just needed something to cling on, and I found something. Because before watching the 9th episode, I was so sure that no matter what they do, it's still gonna be a sad story. But now, I don't know, maybe they can change it into a happy one. Maybe not. But yeah, we still don't know who Abigail is. I hope we find out in this one. The mom killed a kid. And she killed herself thinking it was all just a dream. And she just wanted to wake up. And maybe it was actually her ghost that killed Nellie too, trying to wake her up from that bad dream. I said that in the previous episode too, and I'm saying it again. I really hope they burn this house to the ground. But let's not waste any more time. Let's see what is going to happen, if they're going to give us a happy ending, which I'm really hoping for. And if nothing else, please at least save Luke. Let's find out without any delay. Let's just get right into it. Oh right, we still don't know what happened for those 3 hours after the dad came. That too. We're still in the past. Oh, right. Somebody was inside that room. Are we going to see who it was?
You're supposed to open any door in the house.
How? What is up with this room, man? It was her dancing.
I want to see what's in there too.
There was no ghost. It was just her. How? This red room is crazy. The mom said, we are the key. I still don't know what that means. It's because of things like this. This is more than a horror show. This is so much more than just a horror show. It messes with your mind.
I am home, I thought, and stopped in wonder at the thought. I am home.
She wants fries. All the fries. Nothing but fries.
She's pregnant.
I always said I'd never gonna do a follow-up to Hill House, and I think this is why.
Eat.
But he did the thing back in college.
It might also be said that some houses are born bad.
Like Hill House.
Born bad.
We know Luke bought the gasoline.
Oh, honey.
We're about to go inside.
This is after.
Published.
I do, though. To see it. To really see it.
You made it out alive?
One day she's gonna ask about her grandfather and about her Uncle Luke.
Are they dead?
Whose story did you need to hear the most?
Are they
She
dead?
needs to hear this from you.
What the
This is for little Eleanor.
What? No happy ending.
Reared its great head back against the sky without concession to humanity. Not a fit place for people or for love or for hope.
The dad and Luke died?
If he's here, I think I know where to find him.
Just follow your dad. Just... That's real, bro. That's not your imagination. Just go. Just go. Just go. Poor Abigail, man. This guy is so scary when he's tall like that.
Look at me.
Oh my God.
Fear. The willing relinquishing of reasonable patterns.
Man,
Okay.
why did I think we were gonna get a happy ending with the mom alive at the end of this?
I am home. I am home.
Look, I tried everything.
Oh my God.
Maybe it was the two of us.
Come to bed and leave the ghosts where they belong.
The door opened and I saw Luke, and then
Luke died.
Just like that?
the door closed.
Okay.
And I can't say what happened.
It's still too soon. Why don't you come to bed?
I don't remember how I got out of the house. I don't remember us
Are you still in the house?
reconciling.
Are you still in the house?
Well, of course you don't. Because you haven't written it yet.
He's writing the story? What?
You take other people's lives and love and loss and pain, and you eat it, Steve. And only then is it real for you. Your life is plastic. You are a plastic parasite.
Oh, he is still in the house.
I was always a supporting player in your story, if we're honest. I picked up the check for your dreams, and I said goodbye to mine, and not even that was enough. This little one, she won't be real either. She must be an eater like her dad.
Oh, what the fuck?
Will you lose your mind? Like your mother?
He's still in the house. He's in the red room. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who are those two people? How are you overdosing? Where did you get the needle? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now we know who that is. That is the one that actually fucked things up. That is the one that got in the mom's head in the first place.
Listen, I know I fucked up, okay? I need a bed. That's like a couch. I'll sleep on the goddamn floor. Just...
You didn't come here and give him something, did you? Is that why he has the needle and stuff? What?
What do you think? You know everybody's always given up on me my whole life.
This did not happen.
You, Luke.
You ran away. I never found you.
Just like it was happening to Steve with his wife. That's what's happening, right?
I have something for us. Just to get well before we get clean.
I'm 90 days clean.
One day that needle's going back in your arm. You have an appointment with that needle. You're thinking that I put it in my arm in some alley and maybe I died there. Little yellow teeth punching through the jelly of my pretty eyes, right? Come with me, Luke.
No.
No.
Whatever this is.
Maybe you already did.
What the fuck?
runny egg eyes.
Oh my god, oh my god. How does he even have that? Oh my god, it's rat poison.
What?
What happened to the dad? Man, I'm so... Oh my god.
Luke.
Come on, go now.
Dad!
Shirley, why are you walking so slowly? What do you remember, see? Who is that?
Dad!
Why does he keep doing that every single time he sees you? Did you cheat on your husband with this guy or something?
Oh, like the thing no one ever orders.
So you sent me a plate of,
Boneless Caribbean jerk wings. Yeah, these things can get a little Addams Family.
I feel like a jerk.
A boneless jerk.
I will keep it professional, hand to God. The bartender actually said that these are not too bad. Oh, and mine was pre-owned too.
For real?
Well, I guess that's it.
You are true to your word.
You're engaged too.
I enjoyed the conversation, but I'm gonna say goodnight.
What?
That's not what you said, though. And I said the thing about the carnivorous biped, and you said...
Yay.
Let's see what kind of martini it makes.
Allie was...
Two.
The bills were screaming, and the children were screaming, and your husband just drifted out of focus, didn't he?
That's why she keeps seeing this guy. He's not actually dead or
You
anything.
looked at my wedding ring right before you answered. You went upstairs with me because of the ring, because the ring meant...
No strings attached?
You had as much to lose as I did.
Oh, okay.
And that was a calculation. The whole thing, so not you. God, who would have guessed how good at it you were? You never did it again.
Never.
But you never told him, did you? Your anger at Theo, Kevin...
Fuck you.
So righteous. Shirley never wants to look. But Shirley has to look.
Thank you for telling us who that guy was. What?
Is everything all right? The instant someone dies, they learn everything. And that scares her so bad, she hopes she'll die first.
This is so creepy.
I ripped out her organs and eyeballs, and I sucked out the blood, set her eyelids on spikes so they wouldn't stare. Now, she is fixed and pretty,
Oh my
but
god.
underneath, she is a horror.
Please don't open your eyes. Please don't open your eyes. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Shirley.
That was Theo and Shirley. I thought it was them.
This isn't real. It's a dream.
It's real. It's really real. Come on, Shirley.
He's dying.
What's happening with Theo? She must also be seeing something.
When I was a child, my mother spanked me for throwing a rock through a greenhouse roof. And she was getting ready to show it to a client, and because I threw the rock, but a simple rock through some glass taught me so much about my mother. And after thinking about it very seriously, I went out and did it again.
What's that about?
I can't recall. There was a reason for this. I don't feel anything else.
Tell me something only I will ever know, or what will you remember me by? The girl in the wall, bricked into a corner so no one could get in. That's over now.
My sister,
What about her?
she's in trouble.
Nothing.
This one is super confusing.
And then I was feeling nothing, and then I can't remember.
Fear and guilt are sisters. I knew a man once who knew those sisters well, so he built a wall to keep it all outside.
Are you, by any chance, talking about William Hill?
He was trapped behind that wall, afraid and guilty. He scratched, whimpered.
She is.
Until his scratches just sounded like
Rats
and wall.
Yeah. She's talking about William Hill.
He felt small. That was his dream. And when he woke up, he was tall.
That's William Hill? The hat guy?
Fear and guilt are sisters, Theodora. When you wake up, they'll leave you be. This is love.
No.
No. No. Theo.
Oh, Nellie. Baby. Helping everybody. Oh, come on, come on.
Oh my god.
Go.
Check his pulse. No.
No, Luke, no. Come on. He's dead. He's really dead. He can't. Come on. He is so dead.
You're awake. Oh, I've missed you so much. When I was a little girl about your age, I was driving in the car with your grandmother, and we passed a house adorned with a forest of red roses. I can live there forever, I thought. I will light a fire in the cool evenings and toast apples in my own hearth. People will come to me to have their fortunes told. I almost named you Robin, but when I looked at you for the first time, you were Luke. You've been quiet. We're so glad you're finally here.
Go.
That's what she was telling you.
Don't.
That's what she keeps telling
Aren't you
him.
happy to see your brother?
The ghost, whenever he sees her.
I'm so sorry, honey. You were having such a nightmare.
Is she actually really stuck here?
You would open your body and your skull and take it all in. If it meant they wouldn't feel it. No, doesn't know a thing of love. God has nothing on a mother. It wasn't your fault. Never once. It's the world, my love. It isn't and it wasn't, and you never should have been fed to it like you were. Don't you want him to wake up?
Go.
Why does she keep saying that?
Listen to her.
I don't want to be dead.
But you want to be in here.
No.
You've been knocking on that door for years.
I have to get...
Please.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Nobody was here to help Nellie.
Pulse is really weak. We gotta get into a hospital.
She saved me.
Now I'm going to cry.
I feel a little clearer just now. Wouldn't have changed anything. I need you to know that.
The rest is confetti.
Hey.
We have. All of us have.
What are you talking about, Nell?
We need to get Luke out of here. We need to get him to a hospital.
I feel like I've been here before.
We have. So many times and we didn't know it.
Oh, that's what she's saying.
Everything's been out of order. Time, I mean. I thought for so long that time was like a line. In a long line between the beginning and the end.
Yeah. It's not like that in the show. I
Our
agree.
moments fall around us like rain. Or confetti. Mom says that a house is like a body. This room is like the heart of the house.
No, not a heart, a stomach. It's my toy room. Tree house.
Ah, this was the tree house.
Put on different faces so that we'd be still and quiet while it digested. And the monster feels my tiny little movements inside.
You have to live.
I don't know how to do this without you.
I am not gone.
Sprinkled on your life like new snow. I'm sorry that I didn't
Yusuf,
I'm sorry if I didn't listen, and I'm sorry.
wouldn't have changed anything. I need you to know that forgiveness is warm, like a tear on a cheek.
Bro, I was really hoping for like a happy ending.
And you loved me the same. That's all. The rest is confetti.
Like a happy ending where the mom and Nellie both would be alive somehow. Who? Ooh.
The first was young Miss Groton. She fit off her attacker until her strength gave way. The last was baby Groton, all in his trundle bed.
Oh.
He stove him in the short ribs until that child was dead.
What the fuck?
Stay away.
Stay away from her husband.
He's just too cute there. Away. But all those wedding beds go cold, don't they, loves? Journeys end in lovers' meeting. Everyone is home. You've changed so much.
Okay, the one that he was seeing was his imagination. This is the real one.
My heart.
Oh, love. That wasn't me. That was just you.
Oh, was he here chatting with her for 3 hours?
I was holding the door. I had my back against it, and I held it so hard. I didn't have arms left for the kids. The monsters come through anyway.
They're out there. In the woods.
Oh
They're
no,
not.
all these years she
They're
still
dying.
believes that.
I woke up at the foot of these stairs. No more headaches. No pain. I dreamed of you and the children's laughter. And then I'd remember that you took them from me.
Yes, even if they die, we have to watch it all because we're parents. I saw our daughter dance at her wedding. Her smile was like a light and it was reflected in everyone's faces. We created a new star.
Stars die.
Man, that puppy really got into her head.
Nothing bad will ever touch them ever again.
Nothing good will either.
I won't let you take them away again. They'll die.
They will die if they stay. Let them go.
I'll be alone again.
I would have followed you right into the darkness. With those kids in that room, I will make a promise to you that I will keep forever. Let me fix this. Journey's end.
In lovers' meeting. As the secret is dead. Journeys don't end.
Look, you're gonna die in here.
No. Stay with me.
Come on, open the door.
Stay awake. Stay with.
Come on, take him to a hospital.
Deep breathing.
There's one more thing your brother and I have to do here. We'll see you there.
What?
We'll meet you at the hospital.
They're gonna burn the house down. Because we really should just burn it to the ground.
Probably best you didn't say anything to them.
About what? Mom? Are you gonna see your mom? What? Are you gonna see what happened in those 3 hours?
What happened?
I don't know. We were looking for...
Oh my god, that was their daughter. Oh my god, that was their daughter. Abigail is their daughter? Really?
I can fix
Oh my
it.
god. That is so messed up. Don't tell me Abigail is actually their daughter.
put it down.
No, I can fix this.
You can't. Our daughter snuck out of her bed tonight, and we thought maybe.
Oh my god, that is their daughter.
No.
Oh my god.
No. Oh no.
She wasn't in her bed.
Mommy?
Abby?
Oh my god. Bad show, bad show.
Honey?
And burn this house to the ground. Burn this house and its hills to the dirt.
Horace, he can't. She's still here.
Buried by the cottage in the garden that she loved. We kept her out of the world to keep her safe. We're the only ones who would even know to mourn her.
What was the other body that the police officer was talking about?
It wasn't her.
We know that.
Your kids. They don't need to hear anything else. And we can protect that for you.
Oh my god, they're such nice people.
Keep us on. Keep everyone else away. But leave it here.
So they can have Abigail?
So I can see her.
Oh my god, that is so sad.
It's dangerous. For both of you.
I don't care. I will not.
Okay.
Please. Some things can't be told. You live them, or you don't.
Oh my god. Oh, he's dead.
I want you to know, you were the best part of my never been prouder of anything.
I did say let them go and I'll keep my promise and stuff, something like that.
That and be kind to each other. If nothing else. I was so lucky to be your dad.
But you didn't really get to enjoy being their dad. You didn't really get to see them grow up and stuff. Oh my god. That's why, oh my god, so many spirits. I hate her, Poppy. So many spirits. That's why the dad was saying back then that only the Dudleys are allowed to be in the house and nobody else ever goes close to the property.
Home. I am home. Now to climb. Ghosts are guilt. Ghosts are secrets. Ghosts are regrets and failings. Most times a ghost is a wish. A marriage can be haunted, and I let that happen to us, and I'm so sorry, Lee.
I'm asking you to love me. I'm gonna jump, and I'm asking you to hold my hand while I'm falling.
I wish I'd loved you better. I wish I'd been a better son. I wish I'd been a better brother.
What about these?
Oh, trash.
I will stay.
I think the truck's full.
My only wish is to come home.
This house.
I just want to fix this. Fear is the relinquishment of logic, the willing relinquishing of reasonable patterns.
I was thinking when they get old, they'll die and they'll stay here. Just like the mom and dad and Nellie and their daughter.
But so, it seems, is love.
Oh, their little baby too. Right.
back doors burn.
The willing relinquishing of reasonable patterns. Without it, we cannot continue for long to exist sanely under conditions of absolute reality. It has stood so for 100 years and might stand 100 more. Silence lay steadily against the wood and stone of Hill House.
The lights are on. The ghosts are partying.
And those who walk there walk together.
What did I say? No matter how happy of an ending they give the story, it's still a really, 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 really sad story. Oh my god. My throat hurts from trying not to cry. Wow, this was a painful episode. Painful, I mean, it was really, really sad. I kept saying it from the very beginning, no matter how beautiful, happy of an ending they give this, it's still gonna be a really sad story. And then in the beginning of this, I can't believe I really thought that they were gonna pull some Interstellar stunt, and even in Interstellar, the past did not change. So I don't know how that would have worked, but I for a second I thought they would just find a way to just go back, way back in the past and just change everything. I knew it was probably not gonna happen that way, but I was really hoping. This is the ending that I kept thinking we were gonna get throughout the series, that somehow the rest of them would come to terms with it, would find out everything and would move on. And blah blah blah. Nellie's still dead. Oh my god, I can't believe the mom really, the house really did that to her. She really just thought that she was protecting them by killing them. And she was just there for all those years. Oh, my head hurts. I have cried so much watching this show. It's a beautiful show. It's a beautiful story. The way they filmed it, the director was amazing. Mike Flanagan. I kept reading his name every single episode. And usually when I'm watching the episodes, I'm just really focused on all the things that are happening because so many things are messing with your mind throughout. But when I'm editing, you know, the way these scenes are shot, sometimes there are some long continuous shots, and it's all like in that episode of Two Storms that I was editing a couple of days ago. Yeah, it's really beautiful the way this show is shot, and obviously the back and forth between the past and the present, that was great too. Such a sad story, such a bad house. Oh my god, Abigail really was their daughter. Oh, it hurts my head. Poor little baby. When she said, I don't want to get in trouble, did she say something about her parents not? I don't remember exactly, but for a second it did sounded like she snuck out of the house. Then I was just like, you know what, I don't know. Then I thought maybe it wasn't her, like it wasn't their daughter. Turns out it was, and that's what they were doing for those 3 hours. And maybe the second body that the police officer was talking about was of William Hill that they found a couple of days prior to the night when everything went to shit. The mom wasn't, possessed. The mom wasn't possessed or anything like I thought. It was, and even the house wasn't messing with her mind the way it was with Nellie. The mom was messing with Nellie's mind in that way, and she tricked her into killing herself. I mean, the house did that in a way, but it slowly did it. And so much, like, her mind was already pretty messed up. Her mind was scrambled eggs by that point, and she did that, all of those things. She did it by herself. And she thought it was a dream, it was a really bad dream, and that was the way to wake up from it. Kind of, sort of, in a way did it from her own free will. Although she didn't really know what she was doing. Still, the saddest thing is Abigail dying, man. Poor kid just died for no reason. But that was a pretty good explanation for why he didn't burn the house down. And yeah, when they said those things when Abigail was there, and they obviously wanted to be with her, I didn't want them to burn the house either. Before that, I really wanted them to just burn it all to the ground, but after that, I didn't want that either. Why is this story? It's such a sad story. I mean, we did sort of get a happy ending for Theo, Luke, Shirley, and Steve. And, I mean, the dad is with the mom now. And Nellie's there too, just being loved. Probably, but it's just sad. So sad. Their whole lives. I mean, at least they got a second chance. Luke can now live his life. Steve now knows what actually happened, and he doesn't have that anger in him anymore, and they all just, understand those things, and they've moved on from it. Now, all the ghosts of their past. But Nellie, poor Nellie, just lived her entire life scared of the Bennett lady. Since she was 6 years old, and now she's dead. She didn't even get a second chance. I guess her husband was her chance at living a normal life. But after he died, things just went back to shit. She's being haunted by her own death since she was 6 years old. That just messes with my head. Plus, they started like the cutest kid to play baby Nellie, so it just hurts even more. Like, that kid is so cute. All kids are cute. This episode was so sad. But they did answer everything, I think. I don't think I have any other questions left. Back then, in the beginning, I don't know, second, third, fourth episode, second, third, I don't know. The episode where Shirley's episode, it was the second episode, right? The porch light, it flashed twice. That really was the mom asking them to come back. Wow. I kept thinking, who did that? I kept thinking the mom would not want them to die. The mom would not want this and that. But in her head, she's doing the right thing. She's protecting her kids. So that was really her flashing the light, asking them to come back home. Oh, and Luke also saw her in the hat on the street, and she asked him to come home. And again, I thought, why would the mom do that? But that was actually the mom. Oh my God. Who is Poppy talking about when she was talking to the dad? Talking about first he killed granddad, grandma, then granddad, then the little baby. Was she just making something up? I don't know. Poppy was really evil. She's the one who got into the mom's head. There were so many ghosts in that house. At the end, the shot with Steve and everybody was just standing behind him, that's when you actually see there were so many ghosts in that house. That house, yeah, it definitely was evil. There was something wrong with the house because that red room, so crazy. It was so many different things. It was just like this magic room. That house was fucked up. I still wish they never went there. Their lives would have been so different if they never went to the Hill House. They would have grown up happy, loving family. I mean, families fight all the time, but their lives wouldn't have been this messed up. And no ghost would have messed up the mom's mind so much that she would just try to kill her own kids and kill a poor little girl. I wish they never went to that house. They were so happy. Why did they have to show us that at the end of the 9th episode? They were so happy the first day they got there in that house. They were so happy to spend the summer there, and that summer ruined their entire lives for all of them. Why did they have to show us that shot? There was no reason to show us that shot. That just stuck in my head. They were so happy. All the kids were so excited, and the dad was happy that they were going to get rich. And it makes me mad. They were so happy. This was a brilliant, brilliant show. This was the most amazing horror stuff I've seen in a really, really long time. It was the right amount of horror, and it kept you on the edge of your seat. It's just so fantastic, so beautiful, so wonderful, so amazing. Wow. So sad. So sad. Some of the scenes in this are so heavy that I even start tearing up when I'm editing. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cry a lot when I'm editing the final episode. So sad. But so good, so worth it. And I always look so disheveled by the end of it. But I really hope that you guys also enjoyed watching this show with me. If you did, then please go ahead, like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you soon.